We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Colorado, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Now Lester's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. And now pitch on the way. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zobrist is there. He's got it one away. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Matt, I can't wait to see what David Dahl has in store. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one.
It's the north-south that'll kill you.
1-1 the count now. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Batting third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that one just missed outside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
LeMahieu stands at first with one out. Three and 0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Popped up. Bryant on the move, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Two balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez. Ball even at 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Rockies strand 1, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Kyle Freeland will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Kyle Freeland is really starting to make a name for himself. Good fastball, not overpowering, 93 to 95 miles an hour. Good slider. His changeup has gotten better, and he will throw in the occasional curveball. Good 4-pitch mix. His best quality, he's not afraid. He doesn't go out there pitching scared. He's not afraid to go ahead and attack the strike zone.
Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0. This is ball 2. This is pulled into right. Gonzalez is there, and he'll bring this up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. You can see right there, he's hitting over 350 on the holes in his swing. Not many pitchers have figured out how to get him out this season.
Here's Javier Baez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. One out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 0-2 home. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Story throws it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. Digging in, Trevor Story, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Into the box now, David Dahl. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
1-2.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
Standing in now, Ian Desmond. Chopped in front of home plate. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting 8, catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Iannetta behind now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Ben Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 home is a ball down and away.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting set, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
In now, Chris Bryant. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Blackman. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Zobrist isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Bryant at third with nobody out. And here's slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Iannetta has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, center fielder, Albert Almora.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr., trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First offering on its way. There's a strike. Bouncer up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Cubs do come through with one thanks to the RBI triple. We played 2. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. One-0 count. Here it is. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Now the 2-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Charlie Blackmon waits on deck. The 3-1. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. One on its way from Lester. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Softly hit out to short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Almora in pursuit. 2 gone.
The batter, number 20, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Freeland leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Missed with a breaking ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Colorado. They trail this one 1-0. So here now is the pitcher, John Lester, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
John Lester.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Stepping up now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
The 1-0. is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike one. Swing and a miss, strike two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
That's a base hit into left field. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-2 delivery. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs, but they lead it 1-0. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. So 1-1. Taken, strike two.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now in the box, Trevor Story. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 1-1. Popped him up. Murphy waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Colorado, left fielder David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Popped up. Bryant is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street. And a neck-high fastball that time. Line drive to center field. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
So striding in, Chris Bryant. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. A fastball down near the shoe tops. That's a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Zobrist at second. Bryant at first with no outs. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dahl's in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Here's Jason Hayward now, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ground ball right side. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Cubs lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ian Desmond.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there 1-0. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Hit to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 20, Kyle Freeland.
Striding in, Kyle Freeland, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Desmond, the runner at second with 1 away. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far on this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. The 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Line to the right side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 one more time. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, guys, that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers the knock. That was fun to watch.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lester ready, the 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now a snap move over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester, will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
John Lester.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. That pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it comes, the 3-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Ready once again, Javier Baez, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
The 2-2 into center field, line drive base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
The batter, number 20, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. LeMahieu is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Randy Rosario takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 77, Randy Rosario.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Bryant on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Digging in once again, David Dahl, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Arenado over at second. Story is over at first with one away. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. He and Desmond 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. There's one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. 1 for the Rockies in the inning, and it comes on the double by Arenado. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 2-1 Colorado. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. shot toward right center. Blackmon is right there, one down.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The 1-0. Popped high in the air. Desmond is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He hits with two away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Story picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 2-1. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. So digging in now, Chris Iannetta. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, pitcher, Kyle.
Into the box, Kyle Freeland. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
This is pulled into right, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock in the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. The 2-1 is taken. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1 takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. They lead it 2-1. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. 2nd home run early in the year, and with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And it's 2 balls and no strikes to Jason Hayward. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Here's a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1. Popped him up. Coming in is Dahl. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at third, so the best he can hope for is a no decision. Jake McGee will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Ripped down the first base line. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right there to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Almora gets his lead at first, nobody out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Daniel Murphy waits on deck. .3-0 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. From the stretch. This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Right over the middle, knee high.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Working to keep them in the game here. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Ground back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And deep to left center field. Dahl ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and 2 left. 8th inning coming up. The Cubs lead this one 4-2. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start.
And he will not be seeing the usual suspect to close this game out, as he's been given the day off by his manager to get a little rest.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Long power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Pitch on the way.
Nope,
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Now at the plate, David Dahl. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Two and one to David Dahl. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Still down by a count of 4-2. Adam Ottavino will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Adam Ottavino.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-1 home. This ball will be chopped foul. The 2-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Two out, nobody on. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Cubs are down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Brandon Kinsler comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 20, Brandon Kinsler. Now catching and batting in the ninth spot, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Leading off for the Rockies, first baseman, Ian Desmond.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Here's the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Still 1-2. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the ninth.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, two-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game over.
Gerardo Parra will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 8.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Pop high in the air. Bryant over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Fastball that just misses inside.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
The 2-1 home. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
4-2 the final score tonight. Chicago jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Randy Rosario earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Brandon Kinsler hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is the final line score tonight.